Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to see UPSC previous year's questions for environment and biodiversity. And previous year's questions play a very important role. So please practice as many previous year's questions as you can. And they'll give you an insight of how the questions are also asked in the prelims. So for those people who are preparing for prelims for the first time or second time, they'll get to have an idea of how the questions are framed and what is the length of the question and how much time do you need to appear for a particular question. So in this presentation, we are going to discuss the environment and biodiversity previous year's questions. Okay, so let's begin with the first question. Gadgil committee report and Kasturi Rangan committee report, sometimes the news are related to. So this was the question which was asked in the previous years. Gadgil committee report and Kasturi Rangan committee report is related to what? Okay, so constitutional reforms, Ganga action plan, linking of rivers and protection of Western Ghats. So the right answer is protection of Western Ghats. Let's see the explanation. So Gadgil Commission was an environmental research commission that was appointed by Ministry of Environment and Forest in India, and it submitted its report in August 31st, 2011. And Kasturi Rangan Committee has sought to balance the two concerns of development and environment protection by watering down the environmental regulation regime proposed by the Western Ghats Ecology Experts Panel, जो गाडगिल रिपोर्ट थी. ठीक है, So this is what Gadgil and Kasturi Rangan committee थी. ये basically Western Ghats के लिए बनाई गई थी. Okay. So the next question is organic light emitting diodes, जिसको OLEDs भी बोलते हैं. They are used to create digital display in many devices. ठीक है. What are the advantages of OLED displays over liquid crystal displays? ठीक है. This question can also be framed for mains in science and technology. तो ये एक बार देख लेना. Okay. So OLEDs displays can be fabricated on flexible plastic substrates, and second is roll-up displays embedded in clothing can be made using OLEDs. Third option is transparent displays are possible using OLEDs. ठीक है, तो तीन options हमारे पास पूछ रहे हैं which of the above is correct. ठीक है, तो तीनों ही correct है. So the right answer is option C. They can be fabricated on plastic substrates, and they can be embedded in clothing, and transparent displays are possible using OLED. So generalized statement जो होते हैं वो mostly correct ही होते हैं. अगर किसी में data या dates वगैरह दी होती हैं, so वो आपको एकदम ध्यान से पढ़नी होती हैं. All right, एक बार देख लेते हैं. OLEDs can be formed on any substrate such as glasses, slots, cloths, plastic and other bendable substrates, and OLEDs is a flat light emitting technology which is made by placing a series of organic thin films between two conductors. ठीक है. When electrical current is applied, a bright light is emitted. OLED displays offer improved image quality, better contrast, higher brightness. और ये सारी चीज़ें होती हैं इसमें. कंट्रास्ट अच्छा होता है, ब्राइटनेस अच्छी होती है, आपके पास एंगल्स अच्छे होते हैं, कलर रेंज बहुत ज़्यादा होती है. तो अब जितने भी मोस्टली टेक्नोलॉजीज नहीं आ रही हैं वो OLEDs का बहुत ज़्यादा यूज़ हो रहा है हर चीज़ों में. ठीक है, और LED से भी आगे ये इसका जो नेक्स्ट जनरेशन है वो OLED ही है. ठीक है, पहले LED भी आते थे, बट अब के जो टीवीज हैं इन सब में OLED का बहुत ज़्यादा यूज़ होता है. ऑल राइट, so the next question is, consider the following statements. In tropical regions, Zika virus disease is transmitted by the same mosquito that transmits dengue. And second option is, sexual transmission of Zika virus is possible. ठीक है, 2017 में पूछा था, सारे previous years के क्वेश्चन है. So which of the following statements are correct? Zika virus disease is transmitted by the same mosquito that transmits dengue. This is the right option. And sexual transmission of Zika virus is also possible. ठीक है, so both 1 and 2 is the right answer for the question. So Zika virus is caused by Zika virus infection is caused by a Zika virus which is belonging to the Flaviviridae family, and it is an infection caused through the bite of infected female mosquitoes Aedes aegypti and Aedes albopictus. It usually bites during the daytime, peaking during early morning and late evening. ठीक है. So infection during pregnancy results in birth of defects in newborn babies, and a condition called microcephaly can also cause temporary paralysis in adults. ठीक है. So dengue, Zika and chikungunya is spread through a common vector, Aedes aegypti mosquito. तो दोनों statements उसके correct है. What is the application of somatic cell nuclear transfer technology, SCNT? Production of biolarvicides, manufacture of biodegradable plastics, reproductive cloning of animals and production of organisms free of diseases. ठीक है, so ये पुरानी टेक्नोलॉजी है, but as I've told you, questions do get repeated, and इसका सही आंसर है reproductive cloning of animals. ठीक है, so somatic cell nuclear transfer technology is for creating a viable embryo from a body cell and an egg cell, and the technique consists of taking denucleated octi egg cell and implanting a donor nucleus from somatic body cell. ठीक है, it is used both for therapeutic and reproductive cloning. और 1996 में डॉली द शीप के बारे में पढ़ा होगा बहुत लोगों ने. इट बिकेम फेमस फॉर बीइंग द फर्स्ट सक्सेसफुल केस ऑफ द मैमल रिप्रोडक्टिव क्लोनिंग ऑफ अ मैमल. ठीक है, सो ये SCNT टेक्नोलॉजी है. Again, this is a previous year question which was asked in 2017. Okay. Consider the following statements. Climate and clean air pollution. To reduce, it's basically climate and clear air pollution. क्या है? It is to reduce short-lived climate pollutants. Is a unique initiative of G20 group of countries. तो again mark कर लो कि कौन से किसके बारे में बोल रहे हैं कि किसने start किया था. इनिशिएटिव किसका है? G20 का. नेक्स्ट स्टेटमेंट बोल रहा है द CCAC फोकसेस ऑन मीथेन, ब्लैक कार्बन एंड हाइड्रोफ्लोरोकार्बन्स. सो द सेकंड ऑप्शन इज राइट. इट इज नॉट एन इनिशिएटिव ऑफ G20 ग्रुप ऑफ कंट्रीज. ठीक है, विच ऑफ द गिवन स्टेटमेंट्स आर करेक्ट? 1, 2, बोथ एंड नीदर. सो द राइट आंसर इज सेकंड. So climate and clean air pollution basically काम क्या करता है? It works to reduce the short-lived climate pollutants जैसे कि methane, black carbon, hydrofluorocarbons and tropospheric ozone and which that drives both climate change and air pollution. इनकी वजह से इतना ज़्यादा climate change और air pollution होता है, तो इसका एजेंडा मेनली यही है कि हमें short-lived जितने भी इस तरह के pollutants हैं इनको कम करना है. ठीक है, so it was formed in 2012 by UNEP. So it was not formed by G20 countries. It was not an initiative of G20, but it was formed in 2012 by UNEP. और इसमें घाना, बांग्लादेश और भी बहुत सारे countries थे. ठीक है, so here we finish our 5 questions of science and technology of environment and biodiversity for the previous year's questions. I will be coming up with the next video. Thank you so much, guys. Please do like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much.